I hope you're all ready and got some tissues by your side, cause tonight I can guarantee you'll need them. We have a harsh night ahead of us. So, raise your glasses and prepare to laugh, but especially to cry. But what did my grandmother always tell me? A sorrow shared is a sorrow halved.
Welcome back, my friends, to another live stream. Let me just pour ahead some dirty water, get settled in for a very harsh night of evilness, I guess. How does that even work right here? So, my friends, can you hear me? Huh? I'd love to know if you can hear me. If not, bad, because then we would have some issues, but that's normal, I guess. Yeah, but for some reason there were no issues right now before. So let me just wait and see if you can hear me or something. Yeah, ta-ta. Ho. Yup, I see yup, I see yo, let's go. Aman, what an intro. Henry, anime, yeah we can. Amir Hastings, yeah, Dirty SL, awesome. Awesome, my friends. So, you know, let's just slowly get settled in. It's been a while since we've done one of those live streams, I guess, huh? So who has been here who's here the first time ever? Last time it was like 4 months ago. What day is today? The 3rd. All right, good. I thought my watch is broken. Anyway, so it looks like it's not a lot, but it's actually a lot. It's actually probably might be even too much. Anyway, so who here is new here? Who here is new here? If you're new here, let's, all the other ones who are not new here, let's raise our glasses and drink some dirty water. Cheers, my friends. Streamlabs, thanks you for subscribing, Ali Amadi. There you go. Thank you for subscribing, man. I'm here for the first, actually, me, first live stream. Oh, dude, there's so many new people here, huh? Can you believe that? Yeah, last live stream was like in February or something. We used to do those things pretty regularly. So, there you go. Love from India. Love back from India. To India. From Austria right now. I'm back from Dubai in case you don't know that. Fadil. Dirty water. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that is actually some dirty water. It's not what you think it is. This is not real. Ajax. Let me just try something because I have some new tech here. All right. Let me just try something right here. Can you see that? Somebody asked. Oh, but there's something wrong. Somebody asks. Let me just push this down. But for some reason, okay. The technical issues start right now, but that's not that big of a deal. There you go. Alt. Or not. Whatever. We can live with this line on top. Somebody asked, is that an AP on your wrist? No, it's actually not. It's a date just. And what do you say about this thing that you can see right there, huh? That's what's up. Anyway, let me just try to put this away. And it's my first time I'm watching this video live. Yes. Too excited to learn more today. Yes, yes, yes. That's me. There. Yeah, AX. That's you. Anyway, so in case you don't know how these live streams usually work, basically we're going to just have a party right here. That's actually the most important part of that. We're here to have some fun. We're here to answer your questions. We're here to talk to each other, to have a conversation, to talk about marketing, to talk about Instagram, marketing, news. Then we're here to review your life, your Instagram accounts or more if you have more. Sometimes there's people who also have a YouTube account, or ideally, you know, you have a business attached to this whole thing, or you want to build a business attached to your Instagram. We're going to take a look at everything. We're going to deconstruct that. I'm sure you're going to learn the one or the other new thing. But also, I just remembered, we have some announcements today. We also have actually the parties actually for 70K subscribers, because we've done it, my friends. We're at 70,000 subscribers, which means we're gonna do a bunch of giveaways today as well. So a bunch of you, 3 people actually, are gonna get yeah, the Instagram Black File, my premium program for free. 3 lucky people, and we're gonna have a discount ready for the Instagram Black File for some lucky people, okay? I'm gonna tell you later how that works, and we're gonna open up the registration for the Instagram Black File for a massive discount, just because we're at 70,000, I guess. So, let me just drink here. Rocchio Perdigues, it's live. Yes, it's actually live, my friend. It is live. Could you believe that? I couldn't believe it, but it is actually live. And now I see what the problem is. But whatever. So, Snag. Congratulations on the 70K. Thanks a lot, man. I'm really happy. Sophie Marie's Cloud, congrats on 70K. Awesome. Thank you so much, Marie. Sophie Marie's Cloud. That's an interesting name. Craig Hunter, I want to win the Black File. Yes, you're gonna see how this works a little later, or actually we can actually get started with the live with the giveaway right now, because actually there's a few things happening. I still have another giveaway running on my Instagram page. Actually, totally forgot about that up until now, but yeah, this is kind of. Let me just check what I wrote there. When is the giveaway end? Tomorrow. It's going to end tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to extend this whole giveaway. So it's going to be a twofold giveaway, if you will. You can win the Black File, and you can win dollars, real cash. You know, I'll show you what you can win. You can actually win $100, you know. You can win $100. Actually, those $100 that are now worth nothing anymore. And if you, let me just switch this right here. If you, there's a few things that you can do. Shout out, this stream actually. Let me just check something. This is a little bit back. You know, these are the things if you don't stream for a while, things just get rusty. But either. Or actually everything together. First of all, you're going to have to post a shout out of this stream on your Instagram story, kind of tag me or something like this. Then like my latest post and comment on my latest post. And if you comment what I wrote in the caption there, you're going to have time to read that. You can also win $100, right? So this is basically how it works. Somebody's spamming here, so we're going to have to ban Harwood Weiss. Hide this user on this channel. Goodbye, my friend. It was nice seeing you. Weird flex, but okay. We're just gonna leave that not uncommented right here. Amanda Ogla, or how do you actually pronounce that? I was always wondering. In case you were wondering why I know Amanda, she's part of the Black File. Tripti Sharma says, what is the Black File? It is actually my premium program, basically my tell-all program where you can learn all about Instagram marketing, basically where I spill all my knowledge in there. How do you choose the profiles to review? Somebody asks. We're gonna, how do we actually choose the profile to review? Here's the thing. You're gonna have to, when I tell you what to do, or when I tell you we're going to start reviewing the profiles, you're going to obviously write me down your handles in the comments, your niche, and your goal that you have with your Instagram or with your social media brand, all right? And if it's something really interesting, we're going to pick you. Obviously, if you shout the stream out, or if you tag me on Instagram in a story, for example, obviously that will help a lot. Adam Grzmowski, my old friend from the live streams that we've had here. Will there be a Twitch party later? Not today, because we'll have some stuff to do. But next time, which is probably going to be more like next week or the week after, we're going to actually do that. IX asked, are you really going to quit YouTube after 100K subs? In case you didn't know what I'm talking about, I spoke about that on my Instagram account, that actually 100K subs is actually kind of my goal for now, because I just want to have this play button. I just tell you how it is. I never say never. Maybe I might delete everything and quit YouTube, or at least my Instagram related YouTube channel after 100K subs. We're gonna see. Maybe not. The evening is young. It still takes a while until we hit 100K subs, and things can change or not. But let's just say it. I don't really want to do it, but it's not totally off the table. Is the black file for businesses or personal accounts? It's actually for both. We have different things in there, and if you're interested, we can take a sneak peek into it later on. But basically, we teach strategies on how to actually grow on Instagram, especially with those newer, the newer things that are happening right now, because Instagram's changing more than ever. And it's basically, those are full-blown strategies, not just for this or this, not just some quick hacks, right? We talk about building an actual brand. So it's actually up to you how you implement this thing. If you're a business, obviously, you're going to implement all of these strategies, audience development, and all of these things that we talk in there, branding, and obviously growth hacks and other stuff. But basically, it's an all-fits-all solution, right? So, Brittany Christine, hello Brittany, what's up? How are you doing? Blackfile alum here. It's totally worth it. Thanks a lot for the shout out. And there's gonna be another update pretty soon, just so you know. And in case you don't know, all the people who are in, there will be updates. I'm also launching some more products. Basically more about monetization. But the current Blackfile students will get them all for free. I just tell you how it is. So, just one more question about this Blackfile, because I want to stop talking about this right now. Craig Hunter asks, speaking of the IGPF, are you planning on ever opening it up to affiliates? Yes. Yeah. Some people always ask me about that. Just drop me a mail to hi@heyDominik.com. Let me just write that down. Whoop. It's a Windows computer. How do you make the at? heyDominik.com. There you go. This is where just drop us a line, and we're gonna hook you up when we're done. So, our profile review done? Somebody asks. No, they're not done. We just started, my friend. Come on, we didn't even settle in yet. So first of all, I want to know where you guys are from. Where you tune in from. Because it's always interesting to see. I made it a little later today, I guess, so more people have a chance. But then again, Indian people probably, it's pretty late there, right? It's pretty late there. Okay, Frank, good questions. By the way, keep your questions coming. This is your language. I will answer basically everything that you ask me. Especially the weird questions. But somebody asked, Frank Karkoska asked, quick question, does have an affiliate link in the bio stunt my growth? Okay, so to the answer for your question, it really depends. It's not. I can't just answer yes or no on this question, because the way Instagram works, and especially the spam detection algorithm works, for example. In case you don't know, there's multiple algorithms at place all the time, checking different stuff. Most important one, or the one that actually most of you guys are probably hate, is the spam detection algorithm, basically where they check, could this be a spammer or not? And there's a bunch of stuff that we found out through research. For example, links in bios could be bad. And I would, especially when you start out, I wouldn't recommend that you have a link in your bio at all. Depends what your goal is. But if your goal is mainly to grow, right, you want to direct most of the attention that you get to this follow button there. So you don't want to get people off. You don't want to get people to quit watching your Instagram page or the app itself at all. So you want to direct their attention to your follow, for them to follow you. With that being said, affiliate links generally, no, they don't hurt you. But, and here's the thing, there's certain links and there's certain web servers and domains that are flagged, in terms of, on the inside of Instagram. Domains that are known to be spamming the system, right? So it really depends which links you have there. It also depends how many accounts you set up this for, because there's a lot of people growing a bunch of pages, like 1,000 smaller pages, all having the same link in there, trying to get some affiliate revenue. This is what Instagram really hates. So this would probably hurt your account. If you just have a normal link in there, it doesn't really hurt. Like I said, depends. Another thing that could be interesting for a lot of you guys is a YouTube link. If you have a YouTube channel, I actually do have it in there right now, but we did some research, and YouTube links are obviously, or not obviously, not the best that you could do to put in your Instagram bio. I asked some people, and they were like, yes, from the Instagram team, and they were like, apparently you can't get verified, for example, if you have a YouTube link in your bio, So this is something weird. This is, I think we've seen it also in the terms or something like this. So, Is Linktree okay? Yeah, obviously, sure, it's okay. It's just a lot of people do it the wrong way. They just overuse Linktree to have like 1 million links in there, and then people are just being, I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, so obviously this is the bad way to do it. But yes, if you have 1 or 2 or 3 links in there, maybe 4, it depends. And be really careful with your call to actions and linking those people and getting those people to check out certain links. Obviously, it's okay. So somebody else. Rubik's, I thought you talk like for the videos, but you actually talk like this. It's amazing. Wow. I wish I knew what you meant, but we're live right now, man. Rubik's. We're live right now, today. What platform is best for making online courses? We use Kajabi. I don't have an affiliate link, I guess, for you, but just sign up for Kajabi. It is pricey, but it's totally worth it. Melanie asks, how important is feet aesthetics? It really depends, and we're going to make a video pretty soon about this. Don't let me forget, all right? Spam me in the comments if I don't speak about this in the next 3 weeks. But the short version is, it's really not important, but then again, it could be really important, all right? Yeah, I hope you understand that. It depends on your strategy. It could be that you have a nice feet aesthetics, and for people to actually get inspired by you, and then they look at your feet, they're like, wow, this is interesting. I will save this for later. I will follow them because of the feet aesthetics and all the other things that are attached to your brand. With that being said, for example, you always have to know where your followers follow you and how they follow you, because it's different. They could follow you, for example, let's say your main traffic source are Reels, which I would totally recommend everybody to do, or at least to look into Reels. And there's different ways that you can approach Reels. So if you don't want to dance around like a monkey, obviously you don't have to. There's different ways for that as well. But for example, your main traffic source is Reels. Then you're going to have to, now we do have some analytics for that. You're going to have to figure out, do people follow you while they watch your Reels, or do people watch your Reels multiple times? Then go to your profile and then follow you. If for some reason you get the most follows by people directly looking at your feed profile, you might want to consider making a great feed aesthetics, but it's really dependent. Right, so good evening. Good evening, Nicholas Hirsch, my friend. Hey, what's up, man? What's going on? It's so fast here. What is your company name? I do have multiple companies, actually. One is actually heyDominik International. The other one is MVRQ Maverick. And I have an announcement for this company as well later, because let me just announce it right now before we officially announce it. I do have an upcoming mentorship program with my agency, something very special and something very specific, basically where we help creators who already have an audience launch their products, whether it is an online course or anything else. I figured out, or I have kind of perfected, if you will, a launching strategy with, how you can maximize basically a product launch, the revenue that you get from a product launch. And it's a very, very specific steps, and it's a very specific process that takes around 3 months to actually pull off. But just for example, a glimpse into, my latest online course launch, I believe we made like 65K in 1 week or something like this using my process. Granted, I do have an audience, but when I had a smaller audience, my first product launch with a similar system, I didn't really had it really planned out, and just wasn't really sure what to do, but still kind of had the system that we've perfected right now. We still made like 15K within 2 weeks or something like this, with I believe 2,000 followers or 3,000 followers, something like this. So yeah. I'm gonna give you a link later where you can sign up for a interest list. It's highly limited. It's gonna be highly limited, and yeah. Then we can just get to talk, and then we'll see if we can take you on for this very close test group actually. All right. Rockio Perdigues. Dominic, I've been following you since the beginning. Awesome, man. I really appreciate that. This is where, cheers, my friend. I really appreciate that. Okay, so somebody asked, okay, this is a good question. Quality over quantity. Foodie Kismat. This is a very good question because it's kind of like a mix between both. If you can nail 80% of the quality, and if you can consistently nail that, then go for quantity, right? So don't try to perfect the 100% quality if quantity has to suffer, okay? Recently, with this live stream of Mosseri and Zuckerberg, there was this dude dropping in, and he's like, yeah, there's so many people here, and we've noticed that if you post like 7 times a day, and he spoke about meme pages and stuff like this, obviously, but if you post like 7 times a day, you just have a lot higher chances of actually getting your reach up. But obviously those people, or this guy who was there, they post really high quality content, and by quality I actually mean content that people just care for, content that people came for. So yeah. So, all right. So soon we're gonna start the first profile review, my friends. Just to clue you in right here, we do have a giveaway coming up. This is what you have to do. You can win the black file. You can also win $100, and somebody can win $25 just because I feel like it. All right. Oh, Rockio Perdigues, I'm a girl. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that. But hello, girl. Where are you from? Sounds Spanish or Portuguese or something like this. At what follower range? Okay, we're still going to do a bunch of more questions because you guys have awesome questions before we get into the first profile review. At what range, at what followers range does one land on the Explore page? Depends. You can literally rank there with 1,000 followers or with 100 followers, right? So it really depends. Obviously, the better, obviously, kind of the higher are the chances, the more you have. But Reels, for example, they specifically made the Reels Explore page, if you know what I mean, for smaller creators, they said. So yeah. Which wine are you drinking? Actually, this is not wine, my friends. It's dirty water, and this is the dirty water. In case you were wondering, it's gonna last a year, just so you know. Yeah. So, okay. Whoa! Just spilled something. So, okay. Let me just scroll down here to your questions. All right. Now I'm just full. Okay, so where are we going to pick for the first profile review? Because here's the thing. Because there's a lot of new people here. Here's the thing. Our profile reviews, you know, and I did a different profile review a few weeks ago, a non-live profile review, which I'm going to do as well because I kind of like that as well. But in profile reviews like that, we benefit from something that people call the hive mind, because we're a lot of people right now watching this, and a lot of smart people are in there, I guess, and a bunch of crazy fools, but also a lot of smart people, right? So here's how it happens. We're gonna pick one, then I'm gonna open the profile, and the first thing you're gonna do is drop me a comment here in the chat box what you think about it. Your first impressions, what you think is bad, what you think is good, because a lot of people, you know, have different opinions, and maybe we will see something that I can't see, for example, you know, because I'm not a know-all as well. I also make a lot of mistakes, just so you know. I've made definitely a ton of mistakes starting my businesses, starting my social media. I still make a lot of mistakes, and there's like a lot of room for improvement. But yeah, with that being said, we're gonna start the profile reviews right now, I guess. So, and people, don't spam this, because you have to write your niche and what your goals are. Come on, you didn't listen before? Write your niche and what your goals are, and something interesting, all right? I just don't want to pick another of those really, you know, boring accounts, because, you know, we want to have some value right here, okay? Well, this is fast now. We should enable this other slow mode or something like this. And then we should enable. I have a very sophisticated setup right here. 1, 2, 3 monitors, 2 computers, because everything just pissed me off. Because nothing ever works. Okay, so I'm still looking. Factomania, I'm here for the very first time. Hi, Dom. Hey, Factomania. Hey, shouting you out right there. But hello. Okay, we do have some people that I have to bail out because the YouTube algorithm thinks you're spammers. Actually, a lot of you guys. So let me just bail you out. I just pressed something. It's so fast. It's so fast. Oh, come on. Okay. Also, can I make it slow mode? People told me it's slow mode. That's what I should put in. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a stop right now. Stop it. Stop it right now. Don't post anything anymore. All right? I'm gonna pick one, all right? Actually, it seems like we already did pick one. Anime Baka, this was actually not planned, but it seems like you are part of the screen right now. So this is why we're just gonna pick you, I guess, for the first one. Let me just check it out if this whole thing actually works. Right there. Yes. Yeah, and what's your anime alert, all right? Anime alert, and then we're just gonna hope that we can pull up your then we just hope that we can pull up your thing here on, where is it, phone. Let me just press the phone button. You see that, people? Seems like you do. So here's what's up. First things first, you're gonna tell me what you think about this account, okay? All right, Let me just put in some very intense music. Because, yeah. Okay, people. So, let me know. There's a slight delay in here. But let me know your thoughts, your first impressions that you have. If you take a look at anime alerts, fun videos, and memes. Looks professional, somebody says. Seems like a good, but doesn't give a professional look, but I guess it's okay. Okay, noted. Bio could be cleaner. Messy bio. All right. Two people saying the same thing is always a very great indicator of things. Stupid bio. I see a color theme. No call to action in the bio. Maybe there is. It's even longer. See? So this is the first issue that I see with your bio. Did you see this more button? Now we can't replicate that. But you want to avoid this at all costs, that people have to click more, all right? So, and you do have, here's the thing. This is what we call above the fold, before the more button in your bio. And after that, you say, maybe consider following, other than, first of all, it's not a good call to action because maybe following, first of all, it's wrong in English. Second of all, a call to action always has to be decisive, right? It has to get people somewhere. Yatin Meshram or Jatin or something. It's super chatted 179 something. Thank you so much, man. Really, thank you so much. But your message is retracted. But I really appreciate it. Bio is complicated. Profile picture could be better. I just had this there. Okay, profile picture. I think it's okay. I don't have an issue with the profile picture per se, because this is the niche thing. Now let me just take a look. First of all, bio. I know what you're trying to do with your bio. With just having two sorts of emojis in there, just make it simpler and cleaner. But if it's a little bit too repetitive, there actually is a thing as too clean if it's too repetitive all the time. And animal alerts, fun videos and memes, anime fans. Watching anime, I post fun anime memes. Right, so the first 3 lines of your bio actually just kind of say the same thing all over again, right? Anime alerts, fun videos and memes. Watching anime fans, obviously I post fun anime memes. Same thing, right? You could have said that just with one sentence or something like this. I'm an otaku. Unfortunately, I have no idea what that means. Pardon me. And then you say again, anime fun, right? So in terms of your bio, you want to really take another look at your bio. And first of all, figure out who your target audience is, and first of all, speak to those people in their language, if you will. Get people interested and make actually. And Brittany Christine said that actually right here. Unfortunately, we can't pull in this. We can. We will do this right now. Let me just pull something in. Browser source or something. Oh, window capture. Chat highlight. There you go. We can't. Oh no, just wait a little bit. We're gonna transform. Can we crop this? Edit, transform. Crop top. We're gonna crop from the top. More. 800. 700. 700. For some reason we can't. All right, we can just down there. But Brittany Christine said something. Now she's gone. And I forgot what she said actually. Oh, you guys are too fast. You guys are way too fast. Brittany Christine, how do they stand out compared to other anime accounts? And this is a very, very good question, because how do you actually stand out compared to other anime accounts. Let me just check your content. Let me just push this down. Yeah, this is, for some reason, there's some issue. Like always. Let's just drink some dirty water. All right. And then we will transform. This is how it's like. 50. There you go. Look at this, huh? This is the power of I don't know what. Okay. Yeah, so how do you stand out? I mean, you can stand out just through your content. Who would be the scariest if they became Titans? Seems like with some of the things you actually hit it, like with this. So you're on a good path apparently, because some posts actually take off. This, for example, this is interesting. Could you tell me what you did with this post, or why this post actually got so many likes? Because it seems like either it was part of, yeah, it was definitely recommended through some of those things. How strong is Mike? She's okay. But there's one thing that's actually missing is, first of all, video. Second of all, oh, you do have video. There you go. You do have video, which was doing pretty good. Some of your videos are doing pretty great. Pretty well, I guess. Are you still here, by the way? I forgot your name. But let me just check this out. Okay, transitions. Smooth. Okay, what you definitely do well is, you know, engaging with your community. Some people always ask, you know, how can I make it a lot more, you know, personal if you have a meme account, and you kind of want to form a personal connection with your fans. This kind of, you know, just like, guys, a challenge for you. You know, let me know in the comments. You know, here's your order, guys. You know, just directly speaking to them, and really, you know, not trying to hide it, that there's actually a real person behind it, right? Oh, awkward podcast. This is you. So you definitely have something going on for you. Like I said, your bio, these things are always good. These, you know, either or, something like this. So in terms of content, this is actually not bad. But what's your goal? Yeah, that's a good question, actually. What is your goal? Just have to wait. Oh, Anime Baka, this is you. All right. I'm just going to pin this here, just in case we forget about you. Another super chat I just saw on the top of my screen. Thanks a lot, Meshram. Drop down your handle down below, I guess. Come on. Just check if you've done something. It's always the same or not. 3rd May. There you go. You do have something. So you definitely do get some organic reach, right? Oh wait, Anime Baka, and promote music on that page. You want to promote music on that page? Has the music anything to do with your niche or not? Okay, and you want to get to 100K. This is your, and why do you want to get to 100K? Is something gonna change? Because I can tell you, actually, not a lot's gonna change if you get to 100K or not. But yeah, there's multiple things that you could do with meme pages. Obviously, you know, hit up some other, you know, anime brands, work with them, you know, create a product if you do some research. To figure out, because I'm sure even if you have a page like this, there is some sort of product that you could, you know, sell to your fans. Hopefully you do know who your fans actually are. So what's your, just to end this whole thing, because you're actually on a very good path. I just want to know what's your main method of growth. You know, where do you get the most reach? And I hope you do know that, because I'm not sure whether you have a professional account or just a personal account. Could you just tell me that? Because you do get reach. You do get reach, which is great, with regular feed posts. You know, and a lot of people have issues with that, but you seem to be hitting it. There you go, 10K likes, 150 comments. Not bad. Just have to look at these things. Get most reach on Explorer. All right, there you go. Looks actually pretty good. Then, so what you do right now is, okay, my tips for you right now. You're gonna do a deep dive into your analytics. You're gonna check out which are the memes and which are the posts that you got the most reach out of, and which are the ones that you got the most follows off from. And then you're gonna try to figure out a pattern. And then you're gonna try to align your strategy, crafting more content like this. And this will, you know, get you to grow a lot faster than you probably, you know, thought it was possible. And yeah, after that, I guess, you know, I'll just, you know, you should just drop by in another live stream and we're just gonna check it out in a few months. Where you're at. And yeah, basically. Anybody else got something to say about this account? There you go. Thanks a lot for another super chat I just saw from, how can I figure that out? From William Funzil. You guys all have so cool names. Such cool names. I repost the best Southern African snake photos, a theme page. Goal is to build a community of like. All right. So here's the thing. Usually, you know, I can't just always take, you know, your super chat things into consideration. Obviously, we can't just do that because otherwise it would be a pay to play thing, which I definitely don't agree with. But Willem actually really got my interest because you post snake photos. This is very interesting. I don't know about you, but for me, it is interesting. How long did that dirty water you're drinking age? That dirty water actually aged 18 years. 18 years. Almost as old as I am. Because I'm 19. Right? Let me just crop that a little bit from the top. Transform. Edit. Transform. Top. There you go. So, yeah. Computer slow, please don't crash on me. Please don't crash on me. Daily Whiskey, look at you. Yeah, we're just gonna go straight to the next account, which is Willem, because here you go, because he's all about snake photos, and this is something I didn't expect today. Snake photos. So, you know the drill. We're gonna you're gonna tell me your first impressions first, and then we're just gonna see snakes of SA, South Africa, I guess. Okay. Phone. Press the button. Nothing happened. Let me just press again the button. Okay, now it worked. I repost the best. This is a little bit small, I guess, huh? This is interesting, but yeah. I repost the best Southern African snake photos, 18-page. Goal is to build a community of like-minded reptile lovers. This is awesome, actually. So, what do you guys think about this account? Thank you for subscribing, Claw22. There you go. So let me just check. 2,000 followers. Snakes of Southern Africa. A showcase of the best Southern African snake photos. Follow us and hit the bell above to see the photos. Where's the bell above? Honestly. Let me just follow you. Oh, there's the bell above. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. So I just followed you. Unfortunately, I will unfollow you. You know, don't take it personally. I just had to figure it out. So, Brittany Christine says, I definitely know what the account is about as soon as I see it. Long bio, less monetization possibilities. This is a very interesting one. Less monetization possibilities. It really depends because, yeah, it really depends. Let me just check your latest photographer highlight is live. Okay, you have some guides, so you definitely use your features. Look at those snakes. Reposting. Did you guys, by the way, notice any difference in the amount of reach that you get on your stories when you repost stuff? Because they said they're gonna change that up again. Okay. So one question that I have for you, Snakes of South Africa. Do you get like, what's a drop off of your story reach or story views that you have? That'd be interesting for me to see because of this. This is great usually to repost people. By the way, don't forget to repost this in your stories to win the black file and $100. It's definitely great to build a community, but then again, if you overdo it, it can really, you know, dip your reach quite a bit. Also, people could just get pissed off, hurting you in the long term. Somebody says, that's incredibly cool. So few people post and do things like that. Good job. There you go. People love that. Somebody again do some super chat. Oh, shut down. Okay, all right. We're just gonna, because you were really yeah, you tried it a lot of times. But before that, we're gonna still talk about the snake charmer. Maybe a stories highlight with shoutouts doesn't look so professional. Let me just check this out. Oh, this is what they mean. So your story highlights are basically shouting out people. I think it's okay because you want to build a community of like-minded snake people. Are there so many snakes in South Africa? I wasn't aware of that, actually. But interesting. Beautiful. Look at this. I never actually looked at snakes the way that I do right now. Snakes are something weird, huh? If you think about it. And now, what do you have? Do you have your own snake thing, or do you have snakes yourself, or like what's your real goal with that? To be featured, tag Snakes of SA. Just let me check out your reach and your likes. You have 2,000 followers, you have 83 likes, 49 likes, 63 likes. All right, yeah, this is what I thought. Either you might have some ghost followers or the algorithm just thinks, how long have you been doing that? Do you already have this about this account? There you go. All right, you've not been doing that for a long time, which is good. I hope you have not used any of those weird growth methods because that would certainly hinder your growth. But your engagement is really not that great, man. Not at all. You do post a lot. Wow, you do post really a lot. Let me just see if we find a pattern right here. 95 likes. 87 likes. 184 likes. All right. 116 likes. Already losing my voice, it seems like. What's going on? I'm not used to it anymore. Can you hear me, by the way, people? Something I forgot to ask. So you do post a lot, which could be good. You have good content, I guess, even though you just repost. But it seems like your audience is... There's something wrong, probably. Because you should get more likes and you should get more engagement. Okay? So I hope you didn't use any of those growth methods like, like engagement groups or anything like that. Let me see what you also have there. Reels, right. So my big bet is Reels, okay? With meme accounts and accounts like this, there's just a huge potential in Reels, okay? And video content in general, but Reels obviously being the thing that they push out massively right now. So let me just check. Unfortunately, I can't hear the music right now because I have my phone plugged in. Second of all, last time I played the music for 5 seconds and I got copyright striked. So there's that. But it seems like you get a lot more reach with the Reels. Now this is what you wanna avoid. You know, a video like this. I mean, if you have to, go for it. You know, talking about a landscape video and not a native Reels format. But you definitely want to try to see. Look at this. Oh. You definitely want to fill all the screen that you have. Now probably as a snake reel, snake account, it's kind of hard to get portrait. What's that? Yeah, portrait photo videos or reels, like photos, like videos like this. But yeah, this is definitely what you want to go for, and the algorithm also, prefers that. Look at this. There's a lot of snakes there, I guess. Now here's my advice for you. Okay, there's a few things that you might want to switch up with your content strategy, because right now the only thing that you do is reposting, right? You just repost and say this is this snake, this is that snake, right? But there's the fun part is actually missing. I'm sure there's ways to incorporate snakes, other than just this is this snake or this is that snake. Some educational content, for example. Talk about this snake, show something, cut some videos together in a proper Reels format where you teach people things or make people be like, what, really? This is what they do? Or wow, this is great. I'm sure you know it. You are in this niche. You're in the snake niche, and you know what special things are happening there and what people in this niche, snake lovers, really like. Do some competitor research. Maybe there's some other snake accounts, probably not as many as there's probably anime accounts. But also try to expand it, like reptile accounts or other things like that, and try to see what actually works right now pretty well in this whole topic. And then just try to create different kinds of content. Play around with the style, play around with the format, and basically this is the way to grow in 2021. Content, all about content, more than ever before. So this is what I have to say about your account. Thanks a lot for participating. Let me just switch back right there. And so somebody asked, hey Dominic, do you also review YouTube channels today? Yeah, why not? We've done that at some point in some other live stream. So yeah, we can definitely check out YouTube channels as well if you guys want. So just let me know. Let me know. Already done almost with this 30 water right here. So, in terms of, we're going to wait a little bit, okay? Don't drop your accounts down below. You know, I'm going to answer some questions, some regular questions, and we're just going to wait a little bit. Because if you guys remember, we have a giveaway because we are celebrating 70,000 subscribers, Dominator subscribers here on this channel. Let me just check there. And we're going to give away the first black file access right now. Okay, in case you don't know what to do, you're going to post a shout out of this stream on your Instagram story. All right. And I'm going to see if you do it or not. You're going to like my latest post and comment on my latest photo. And if you're smart, if you're really smart, you also read the caption in this post. You also read the caption in this post because you can also win $100, just free of charge. And yeah. Chat highlight. So, Jatin Meshram. How can I pronounce that? Congratulations on 70,000 YouTube subscribers. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot, man. Hey, Copal Dominators. Hello, my friend. How's it going? I hope you guys are ready for the first giveaway of the IGBF. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Yeah, how are we going to do that? Here's the mentions, all right? Here's the mentions, and I'm just going to not look, and one of you guys, like I said, is going to get picked, and you're going to get a, access to the Black File family. What up? There you go. This is a very, thanks for this very perfect screen grab that you made. But heyDominik is the king by Basketballster. Basketballster. There you go. Write me a DM with your email address and with your first name, and you're gonna get access to the Black File. Cheers. I'm just gonna wait for your email. For your email. This is how the old people talk, huh? Not that there's anything wrong with it, but I'm waiting for your DM, Basketballster. And if you don't DM me within the next 7 seconds, some other person is gonna get access to it. But no, we're gonna actually wait a few minutes. In the meantime, we are going to answer some questions, my friends. In the meantime, I'm going to wait for Basketballster to actually reach out to me. Okay, first question here. Do you recommend reviving dead accounts? Good question, hard question, like always. It depends what you did before. If you really messed it up big time, probably you should go for a new, fresh start, fresh thing. It really depends what you did. Like, let's say you did a bunch of those bot things and engagement groups, and then just, you got action blocked a couple of times, a lot of times, and there's some issues. And you've been trying for months and nothing happens, obviously bad. But, always try to salvage an account first, if you already have some followers. So before you just, start from scratch again, I would always, first of all, go through your ghost followers, check out, do you have some ghost followers? Do you have some dead followers who are not into you anymore? Do a lot of polls, start to interact with the people again. Just try to be there, try to be active, try different forms of content, because Reels right now is a big hope in terms of getting dead accounts back up. you know, basically. And we talk about this soon in a video. Basically, the strategy where you create reels as your main thing, and your feed posts as well, and basically your traffic source being the reels. This could get your stuff up, especially because reels could really get you big overnight, and all of a sudden you have like 10k followers more overnight, or if it's just 2k followers or whatever overnight. And if you're consistent about it, you're gonna get a lot of new followers in your profile, kind of resetting your score and stuff like this. So this is what I would do first. If you see nothing's gonna happen, you don't get the reach or nothing works, you might want to start new again and get right and focus on content creation. All right, just focus on optimizing your content and audience development first. Then you're just gonna grow. You know, this is just the way it works. Finally, Instagram changed a lot of things up in their algorithm to make organic growth possible again, because it was kind of hard a year ago. Okay, by the way, I'm still waiting for Basketballster to, send me a DM. So, yeah. If you don't send me the DM soon, somebody else is going to get access to the black file. Pour another drink. You guys want me to get wasted or what? I'm gonna drink some water as well, I still have something inside. You don't see that. That's actually a lot. That's actually quite a lot, because it's a weird glass. So no, we're not gonna pour one right now. What do you think about the new swipe up sticker? Yes, we still don't have it. I don't have it. None of the people that I was in close contact with in the past 2 weeks got it. But it's actually pretty much the same, almost. So, and they're testing it out to, for this to become the real main way of linking people off. So yeah, it's probably what's going to happen in the long run. It is a long session. Let me grab my shivers too. There you go, man. Grab it. And then let's have one together. It's me. Hey, it's me. Are you the basketball dude? If yes, send me a DM on Instagram, okay? Don't scam. Send me a DM on Instagram with your email address, which I will just not feature here. But no, seems like no. So you have until 45, so 6 minutes more, and otherwise we'll just give it to somebody else. What should I do if my growth stagnates? Well, the first thing is look at yourself. Don't look at Instagram, look at yourself and try to figure out why this could be, what you could have done before that it changed, that it stagnated. Maybe your audience is just sick of you. Maybe your content is always the same. If you never change, and this is what 90% of the people do wrong, they just continue doing the same things like it is 2015 or something like this, because it once worked and now they're kind of afraid to change it up. But yeah, the landscape changes, social media changes, people change, your audience changes. So, this is the first thing that you should do. Try to figure out your, change your content strategy. Somebody says, I DM'd, but you didn't DM. So don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. Hey Dominic, reload the DM. I DM'd you. This is what I got, people. Can you see this? I didn't get your DM. Maybe because Instagram now, I got you as a spammer. Labeled you as a spammer because you wrote a. Oh, somebody's writing something. Let me just put this away. Email. I'm just gonna email. Email address. Just give me my email address. Your email address. Question. Did you know if you write question, it actually gets highlighted here? And I see this. Somebody asked question, what live streaming software do you use? I use right now Streamlabs OBS. But on the other, I can show you. I can show you what I use in case you guys are interested. How can I do that? Phone? All right. Here's what I use. There's a computer down there. There's that. There's Streamlabs OBS, okay? Here. There is my MacBook attached to my phone so I can use this. I sent through some weird signal over here in my Streamlabs. So you actually see this phone, right? And this is a Chrome extension. When I just click on somebody, for example, this, I loaded it in there, and now this works together. So this is my streaming setup. There's my camera. Yeah, this is basically it. Anyway, so my friend who won the black file just sent me his email address. So let me just copy the email address, and let me just put in his, oh, come on, Kajabi. You know, if you guys just tuned in, we have a giveaway right now. And the first IG black file access has been given away to Ali, my friend Ali. So I'm just going to add some people. Add contacts. Let me just here. You guys probably want to see, so I don't lie. Can you see me? Can you see that? You probably can. So contact. So your name is Ali, I guess. Ali. Last name, you don't have one? Oh, come on. I think something with the H. Okay, I didn't. All right, we just doxed him. Grant offers. We're just gonna grant you an offer, one of those things. Now I don't know what it is. So launch bundle. This is what you get. Email has already been taken. So let me just go back again. I have to find you, which is interesting. Why is your email taken? You signed up for something or not? By the way, I can't read your emails, your comments right now. Oh God. Computers, my friends. And internet being just slow as hell. There you go, we found him. So we can just go back. So we're gonna grant him an offer. Grant offer. This all looks new again, Kajabi. Now we talking. Now we see what's up. There you go. Safe, and you should have received an email right now. Or what? This member has no offers. There you go. Your offer has been granted, my friend. Welcome to the family, I guess. And yeah, so. Question, bro. I was trying to promote my post and payment failed, and now my account got disabled. So what can I do to promote my post again? Payment failed, and now your account got disabled. What do you mean your account got disabled? Your Facebook account, your advertising account got disabled, or your Instagram account got disabled? I don't think it got disabled just because your payment failed. If it got disabled because you never paid, you know, because of the payment failed, could be that you should just, top up your account and just pay. Maybe then it works again. Depends. But could be that you've been doing something different or having some account that they don't want. Instagram and Facebook are known to actually ban accounts. I got banned a lot, all the time. I still get banned a lot So yeah. Somebody wrote another question. My creator account is not fully able to work with Reels. What does that mean? Actually, what does that mean? My creator account is not fully able to work with Reels. What do you recommend me to do? Can't get them on my... Oh no, this is too small. How can I make this smaller? How can I get them? Can't get them on my feed grid, for instance. What do you recommend me to do? What? How'd you... Oh, I understand. I understand. It's making me a little slow, my friends. But here's the thing. They split test a lot. Certain features are not available for certain countries. Certain features are not available for certain accounts. So you can't do anything for this. I remember we've had some people not being able, for example, to post them on their grid, their Reels. Also not to change the thumbnail on the grid. Right now, all you can do is actually wait. That's a problem, actually. But you're just going to have to deal with that. Do you think it's worth promoting a post on Instagram if it has rather less money for longer time or more money for shorter time? It definitely is worth promoting. There is a slight difference since the new iOS update in terms of promoting. How it works performance-wise. Right now, it's kind of expensive right now, right? And we've had this before with some other ad change for Facebook ad change. So it's probably going to get cheaper. But right now, it is kind of expensive to run ads on Instagram. If you ask rather less money for longer time or more money for shorter time. Less money for longer time, so you actually get more reliable data. So you can actually see what might work or what might not work. Don't just blow your money within one sitting. I love how you guys now all say question. I don't have caption feature, somebody said. I don't have it either, for example, on my private account. I don't have it. And here's the thing. I have multiple accounts that I'm testing out with on my phone, for example. Just there's like all 3 accounts that I have right now, or 4 accounts on my phone. They all have different range of features, totally different things. It's the same phone. We're in the same country. So, they do a lot of tests right now. Somebody asks how many Reels should I post, but I don't find your comment anymore. How many Reels should I post? As many as you can, actually. As many as you can. With Reels, this is the great thing, and this is kind of like a glimpse into the future because they're gonna, first of all, something wrong with my computer here. Because first of all, there's gonna be some sort of SEO feature on the whole Instagram platform coming up pretty soon. And Siri also hinted that a lot of algorithm things or recommendation things are gonna get pushed over to the other posts types. Not just Reels. What did I try to say? How many Reels should I post? So the great thing about Reels right now is that they can blow up 3 weeks later, a month after you posted them. So post as many as you can. While maintaining the quality. It's kind of like the same thing like we said earlier with, what's better, quantity versus quality. 80% of the quality, and then try to, maximize the quantity. So, yeah. So, yes. How can I get my engagement back after being in an engagement group? First of all, my friend, you're not going to get it back if you always use a million question marks in your questions and in your posts. So that's the first step. The second step is to wait it out, create content, high quality content, interact with your audience, get your audience to interact back with you, and yeah, wait it out. And you're going to see, like I said, wait a few months even and see if you see a positive trend, upwards trend. If not, you have ruined your account. Happens to the best of us. So, soon we're going to review another, I guess, huh? What do you say? How many times should I post per day to get 50 followers a day? This is a question that shows me that you didn't really understand the game, you know? Social media and Instagram is not this game, you know, do X and it results in Y. It doesn't work like that, you know? There's no robots actually sitting on the other side of the phones. It's actual people. So there's a million variables coming into play. So you can't just say, you know, how many times should I post to get 50 followers a day? Can't answer that. Okay, I say I'm gonna review somebody, and people keep spamming. People keep just spamming. Married Foodie Kismet. Do we have to put all 30 hashtags on Reels? No, we don't. But here's the thing. While the recent findings, while hashtags are not necessarily important to get, you know, to rank on them in terms of Reels, apparently they're important to get the system to know, to understand what your Reel is about, to then push it out to the right people. So definitely use hashtags with Reels. Fast. Remember, don't just spam your accounts, all right? Tell me something interesting. Tell me why I should check it out. Next time we're gonna have this whole setup again with the Discord server. Shout out if you're part of the Discord server, where we actually talk face to face, make you cry. The giveaway is not done, my friend. No, the giveaway is not done. We still have 2 more spots to give away. And also, people are going to get access to a very awesome discount to join the Black File for a price that won't be here anymore again. Never. And I have another... I have so many announcements today. But first, let's just review some more accounts. Okay, keep going. I'm still searching for something that's really interesting for me. Something that piques my interest. So if you just write, please check out my account, not gonna help, not gonna pick you. That's just how it is. Now this is something interesting. We got somebody. And here's the thing, if I pick you, be there. Be ready on the comment section, because I have some questions. Because I took you, because a lot of things don't really make sense right now. Don Becker, real. Don Becker, real. Chat closer for coaches. That's your niche. Are you the chat? Are you a closer for coaches that close through chats? If yes, yeah, a lot of people need you. Actually, yeah. I want my account to look authoritative, so I won't have to touch it and still close clients. All right, this is something interesting. So let me just check this out. So chat, Don Becker. Computer just hung itself. I tell you what's up. So What's your account? Oh, I just clicked the wrong. Oh, but Jatin Meshram, we're gonna pick you later as well because I remember you. But now where's the other guy? Oh no, how are we gonna find him? Write it again. The chat close guy. Chat close guy, come on. Come on. Somebody pressed. The ghost pressed it. Shout out to you if you still remember what that means. Then you're one of the OG people. Chat close guy. Come on. I really want to know what this is about. Don Becker Real. Yeah, I forgot about it. Thanks a lot. Don Becker Real. Chat closer. Okay? So, first of all, people, let me know your first impressions. What you think about this whole thing. I'm still waiting for you. Somebody wrote, Dominic will not help you guys if you keep spamming. That's actually true. That is actually, it couldn't be truer. But now we're off to Don Becker. So let me know your first impressions from that you have if you see this account. Somebody says, I see Logan Paul, that's cringe. Somebody says, looks scummy. Scummy. Looks pretty random with the different fonts in the description. All right, that's something that I have to talk about before. Armand Schutzler says, mentioning money in bio turns me off from accounts low-key. I agree with you, but really depends on the target audience. Somebody says, disorganized. Okay. I want to know what that means. No idea. But then again, somebody says, looks spammy. But then again, somebody says, fancy italic font. Okay. I'll just turn down the music a little bit. Bio makes it seem like one of those scammy bots. All right. Font in bio is cringe and bad taste. Bio font is, yeah. Buy Tripty. Buy Tripty. The money on bio lets me believe it's like a bot account or a forex trader. Okay, more highlight. What is it about? Well, here's the thing. Let me just get into it. Chat closer. People who need this or people who are in the target audience know exactly what it is. Chat closer, right? And I know a lot of people, me included, who do have some people like that. Basically, it's a person who takes over your account or not, who closes deals through Instagram, and it is very much possible. You can close. And for example, in his bio, he has over 500,000 in sales, which is very good, which I totally believe. However, do you have proof, man? This would be awesome. I want to see proof. Next time, we're going to totally do that. Next time, we have you come up here. We're going to be connected with our cameras, both cameras. I'm going to get my proof that I need. But what's your chat system? Let me know, Don. Let me know what your chat system is. Is it a bot or is it you? Because I don't think you can really close with a bot, obviously. So, but I help coaches scale their online courses. Right. DM IG for the Coach's Guide to Instagram Mastery. Let me know, what do you do? This might be interesting, man. Like, it's actually might be interesting for me to check out. Be interesting to see what your process is, you know? Proof of sales. Somebody says maybe a story highlight. Bro, I had 3 drinks a few hours ago, and Chivas is tempting me again. Review my account so I can back to drink. I would love to get... You know, I don't want to entice you to become alcoholics. Don Becker, it's a 6-box closing system. No idea what you actually mean with that, to be honest. With closing system, 6-box. What's a 6-box closing system? But okay, so first of all, here's the thing. If you, with this account, already close people or get people to join your thing, good. You know, if this gives you positive ROI, then good. Don't change it, and just try to optimize some micro things to, you know, grow up. If you don't really have if you don't really have you know, conversions through this account, you might want to switch it up, which I'm just going to assume right now, just for the sake of this video, this live stream. The first thing being, I love your first name in there, Don Becker, chat closer. This is the way to do. A lot of Instagram coaches and people say just put a account, you know, whatever you are. For example, some people just have in there chat closer and that's it. No, you want to have both in it. You want to have your name and this. So this is what you do, right? Then the issue that I have, right, and I'm talking about right now, the issue that I have right now, looking at it, is the font. And obviously a lot of other people have this issue with the font as well. And there's and there's multiple reasons for that. So this is going to be the main thing for you, and it might be very interesting for a lot of people out there as well, because first of all, what we saw before here was a lot of people you know, saying this font, just this font alone, paired with you claiming to have made over 500K in sales, makes you look like either a bot, a spammer, or one of those sleazy accounts, right? And obviously, if you are not one of those people, if you're not a spammer, sleazy, or whatever, if you're legit, which we're just going to assume right now, obviously, you want to counter that, okay? Now, obviously, also depends on you know, your target audience and stuff like this. But that's the one thing about your bio. The other thing, and this is what I see as a bigger issue, is that this is actually not, in terms of Instagram's eyes, in terms of the Instagram algorithm, for example, it's not letters, it's not words. So it doesn't really recognize it as, you know, whatever it is that you write. Right now, this might not be the biggest issue. Soon there's going to be SEO. Soon you're going to be able to search, right? And then people are just not going to find you. And here's the thing, if the search feature suddenly is going to drop, which it is going to do in the next couple of months, I guess, 6 months or something like this is my guess, you already lose a lot of headway, because I'm sure they already track data right now, and you know what's in the bio, and they kind of categorize people based on that as well. And once the SEO thing's going to drop, there you go. Yeah, you kind of are ranked or not. The other thing is, and this is obviously talking about if you're operating at a scale, lots of phones and browsers can't even see this font. Lots of people just see some squares, just some boxes. And this is kind of bad, right? So, you know, in terms of conversions, a lot of people are just going to see that on a lot of boxes, not knowing what's going on. So you're going to definitely lose out a lot of people, because then you actually look like a spammer a lot more. Maybe even for the Instagram algorithm, because yeah, you never know what the spam detection algorithm really takes care of. But I wouldn't do this, just because there's a chance that they also see you as a spammer. But then again, the content of your bio, I really like. So, in my opinion, just write this in normal letters with a normal font, because you have in there what it's about, what you do, and what your target audience is. Coaches with online courses. Take another sip. In my language, drink is called daru. Let's have daru together and review music playlister. That's a good one, man. But we're still in the other one. But happy daru. Woo! I guess. So there's that. The other problem is that I see right now, because you say you want to make kind of automated closings with this thing. You say it's a 4-step question qualifying process plus 1 student interview plus 1 mini video sales letter closing video. All right, get it. But that's not the issue right here. The big issue is, look at your last post, 18 March 2020, And that's just bad. I don't know about you guys, but if you don't have a lot, you don't have to post as much as the other people. You don't have to post like 5 times a day or even 1 time a week. Obviously if you can do it, but just showing that you're there, showing that you post every other week or every other 3-4 weeks, it just helps a lot in terms of also getting the trust up. Because the trust, when people see this, especially with the font, which we're not gonna mention anymore, but also this claim of the big numbers, people have their guards up, especially when it's on the internet. So it's in your best interest to get their guards down as best as possible. How you can do that? Obviously, just by being online, right? Just by showing that you actually actively create content, because this is what social media is about. Your last picture or post was on 18 March 2020, which is more than a year ago. So for example, I would be the target audience of your profile. I'd be like, okay, interesting. Yeah, why not? Why not hire you? If it's if it's just an extra 10 grand or something like this, great. Probably gonna pay for itself. Probably just great to have on the side. And I'm definitely willing to invest some money into this whole thing. Just my thought process behind that. Then I'm like, okay, I'm looking over the font. Then I'm like, okay, what's up here? What's your content actually? Corona cash giveaway. Then I see 18 March 2020. That's the last time you posted. That's it for me. I'm not going to hit you up. I'm not going to message you IG. I just don't do it because, it seems, the trust is just not there. Also, what you always want to do is have a story. You always want to do that, especially accounts like that. Thomas Kohler, my friend, says he's following you. Yeah, that's actually that's the first step to actually make it work. But stories. Post stories. Post testimonials more. Show your processes more. Ideally more testimonials and, more stuff like this. And just show some results and stuff like this. This would be the big thing. If let's just say you didn't really, don't post every year. If you post just 10 posts a year or 20 posts a year, we can live with that as well. But you have to have stories all the time. Maybe even have story highlights. The only highlight is it all has changed. What has changed, man? I'm ending it all. What are you ending? I can't listen to it, unfortunately, right now. Also, another thing, a lot of people can't listen to your stories. Okay, that's another tip for a lot of other people out there. A lot of people can't listen to your stories because they're in the subway, because they're walking around or something like this. And, I'm like, okay, I'm interested in what you're trying to tell me, but I can't listen to it. So please always summarize what you say in the story as a text there, okay? So always do that. And bonus tips for you. if you send me your case study, I'd be totally considering, working with you and trying it out what you do. So send me your case study. When I have a chance, I will get back to you. And yeah, this is basically what I have to say. There you go. Brittany, Christine, your stories need text. That's it. Totally it. Also, thank you for subscribing, Maria Ines Giglione. This is how you pronounce it. Where are you from? Or become a YouTuber. I have no idea what that means, but this is always a good thing to become a YouTuber. Now this is interesting. How can one know if one is shadow banned? And what do you think about sensual content or sexual? Let's say I'm a chef and videographer. Well, let me just check back there. I'm a chef and videographer, and I create a lot of high quality content, but no reach. What? You're a chef and videographer and have sensual and sexual. Now this is an interesting niche, I guess. What I can say about this whole thing is, yes, it works. However, you will always have less reach just because of the way your content is. I'm sure you sometimes get your content taken down. So you might, with content like this, you're probably gonna grow at some point or the other just because of your content. But the issue is, shadow banning. Kind of, and the issue is actually you just being banned from Instagram, and your whole audience being taken away. So for accounts like that, or like yours, I didn't see your account, but just assuming that I know the type, you should always diversify, have backup accounts set up all the time, and also diversify. First of all, have an email list. Always concentrate your people on your email list and really incentivize them to sign up on your email list or a Telegram channel, or just something like this where you actually have full control over your reach. Basically, that way you can even it out if you do have that. We always talk about that engagement groups being bad and stuff like this. This is very true. But if it is your own engagement group, meaning you have an online tribe of people that wait for your content, for example, you do have a real Telegram group or an email list, and you're like, well, here's the thing, my account just got banned. This is the new account. You open up a new account, and all of a sudden people flooding into your account, following you, and interacting with your content. Obviously, this is very positive, and in that way you can kind of own your audience. By the way, things like that all work for all kinds of accounts. I just remembered, so that's actually a good tip for everybody. Okay, so there's one thing that we have right now. My announcement. There's a few things that I forgot, to be honest. But I have one announcement because we talked about it before, which is my upcoming mentorship program, my accelerator program, where basically me and my team, we're going to take you by the hand, and we're just going to go ahead and together we're going to make a whole launch. Probably it's going to be course launch, online course launch or something like this. And basically we're going to start this whole thing pretty soon. And there's one guarantee that we have. You're going to get not only your investment back, you're going to start to make real money. You're going to start to see how the making money world actually works. If you already have an audience, okay? This is the only prerequisite that you have to have. You have to have some sort of audience before, all right? If you have nothing, works as well, but hard, And the first batch, if you will, of this mentorship program is going to launch pretty soon. And you're actually going to be the first people working with us closely together. We have a whole, we're restructuring the whole agency right now to, get the best out of you, make the best out of this whole mentorship. I'll be sharing all of my, funnels, by the way, and stuff like this. I also share inside my Black file. But we actually go through all of the steps that you have to take in order to, plan your first online launch together. And yeah, it's going to be really great. I just have to tell you that. And yeah, because the first batch is actually the really first batch, and you're the first people to work with us on that matter. First of all, yeah, it's going to be really closely tight group. So let me just, here's what you can do, okay? I will just write, it's a weird long link. I should have made it smaller, but that's just the way that it is. I'm just going to pin this there, this message. If you guys are interested in working together with me and my team to help you do that, you know, go to this link that's on there on the chat box and just fill out some information. You know, we just want to, you know, gain information, you know, who our ideal people are, if you actually are part of those, or, you know, this ideal target group that we can actually help, that we can actually crush this whole thing with. You know, just fill it out. We'd love to hear from you. And then in a few weeks, we're gonna, you know, set up some strategy calls, and then if we think you are a good fit, we're gonna have a call together, and we're gonna figure out a strategy together before we even, you know, have kind of a working relationship with. You know, you understand what I'm trying to say? Hopefully you do. So, for all the people who do have a you know, product already, or not yet, but already, you know, people who do have an audience in some sort of way, doesn't matter how big, but just to have some sort of audience. And if you want to make, for example, 10K, which is easily possible with the system that we have, you know, the link up below, not down below. It probably is going to be down below as well. Yeah, just fill out your details. There's some questions, and then we're going to get back to you, and you're going to see what's possible. You're going to get your life changed probably. So, yeah. Landing page on link looks broken. Cannot sign up. Actually, for me, it works. What do you guys say? Why you can't sign up? Somebody asks, I'm 16. Can I be a part of it? Yes, if you do have an audience, of course. Always good to, you know, make money. So, yeah, some people, could you just try to click this link that I have pinned up there? I'm just going to write it one more time. It's a weird link, but don't worry about it. The other thing that I just saw, we're just going to leave that be for now. We're going to see if it works or not. Oh, yeah, you have to click on the cross for the cookie thing. That's very right. We're just going to have to change that. There's some German people behind this website. And German people are actually, yeah, strict about this. So let me just show you one more time here. Desktop, if you just click on that, there's going to be a cookie thing. You have to exit that. Already I clicked it away. But yeah. So the other thing, somebody asked something about, yeah, you need to allow cookies. Don't have to allow cookies. You guys are so smart, kids. Huh? I'm really, really proud of you. Can this help musicians? Potentially depends on what your products are. So, yeah. I'm just going to leave that uncommented. Somebody asked about the black file, and we do have something. It is the IG black file. We'll reopen anytime soon. Yes, we're going to reopen it today for a very special price for 7 people, because we have a 70K special. Let me just, I forgot to make that before because we had some technical stuff coming into that. Let me just dashboard. The first 7 people, the first 7 people are going to get 70% off. Okay? 70. This is like a deal that, you know, that's crazy. Just seeing my dashboard right here with the sales stats. Holy crap. Okay, the first 7 people are going to get 70% off. I'm going to show you the link as well later in a few minutes, because first I have to put this in, edit the coupon code. usage. This coupon is redeemable after a fixed number of uses. 7. And here's the thing. Here's what's up. I think this is the URL. Copal says, wait, I just remembered I have a German beer at home. Well, that's great. But I just have to tell you, Austrian beers are actually a lot better. Just so you know. But yeah. Could be about this, by the way. Yeah. So, if you want to go to the black, if you want to check out the black file, let me just copy this over here. Here is what you have to do. Desktop. You're gonna go to check out igblackfile.com/igbf20. Yeah, that's just the way that it is. Oh, I can't. Oh no. I will send you the link. And here's the thing. It's open right now, and it's only open for 2 or 3 more hours. I don't remember what I put in. You're gonna put in the coupon code. I forgot the coupon code. A very special coupon code. Here before 71. Here before 71. Okay, if you apply that, you will get 70% discount for the IGBF. And this is something that I didn't want to do actually, but the first 7 people who do that actually get this discount. With that being said, there's still 2 more people who are going to get free access to the IGBF. So, let me just write this in the chat. Also in the chat. I'm not going to pin it because the other thing is also already in there. Oh God, computer things, huh? What do streamers do usually? There you go. There's that. This is the link, my friends. And the coupon code is here before 71. Okay? Here before 71. Copel said, guys, get it. It's amazing. I believe Copel even was a winner of this whole thing. I'm not sure what is IGBF. IG Black File is my premium program where we talk about, Instagram growth and how to, grow on Instagram. Basically, all the strategies that I have in my head. In my agency, I've been running a Instagram marketing agency for the past 4 years or something like this, growing accounts, growing millions of followers for accounts, working with thousands of people, and all of the knowledge that I've gained throughout all of these algorithm changes and stuff like this are in there. So, yeah, like I said, the first 7 people are gonna get a 70% discount. Now, before we review another Instagram account, some people wanted to talk about YouTube, and you guys always want me to talk about YouTube, and I always want to make some YouTube-related videos here on YouTube. But then a lot of things get in the way because Instagram has a lot of changes and a lot of things in the way, which means, we're still gonna do it. But somebody asked a YouTube question, which is, Dominic, what is the best video length for YouTube? I feel like short form content is not for me. Well, short form content actually is not really the YouTube content anyway. And there's not, in my opinion, there's not a real length for YouTube content. There's 2 factors in terms of YouTube. It's the average watch time in absolute numbers. Let's say your average watch time on a video being 7 minutes, which would be really good. And then there's the relative watch time. And you always have to compare these two. Obviously, the best thing being both being high. So let's say you have 7, 8, 10 minute average watch time on YouTube. And out of those 7 minutes, this is actually 50% average retention in terms of the percentage. This would be something good. What I always try to aim, I always try to differentiate my videos. Some are 14 minutes long, some are 5 minutes long, some are 10 minutes long. But what I always try to aim for is more than 50% or close to 50% average view duration, which is hard to do, but it's definitely possible. If you guys want me to take a look inside my YouTube Creator Studio, if I have something like this, YouTube Creator Studio. My average watch time of my last video is not so much. My typical range, as you can see, is 4:30 to 5:15. So I'm definitely working on improving that to 7-8 minutes. Very hard because I have some videos that, that kind of bring it down. And I've deleted some videos that really brought it down, in case you're interested. But let's just check it out, what the average retention is. Almost 50%. And this is what you want to aim for. This graph could look better if the drop-off was not as big. But, if you can hit that, you're going to get recommended by YouTube. So, yeah, there's that. Let me just switch this back over here. And, yeah. What is Thomas Cola? Copel says he actually has a YouTube marketing course as well. Not sure if it is taking people at the moment. No, if you get the black file, it's part of the YouTube marketing course. You're going to get the YouTube marketing course for free. But this will get updated soonish, I guess, the YouTube marketing course. Well, we're going to see. But it's actually still pretty, that's all you have to know what's in there. So, yeah. Is there another way to check shares? Because they banned the share insights in the UK. Did they do it? Oh, you mean the share insights, the message share insights? Yeah, no, there's no other way. They just don't show them to you. And because of the European Union, they try to circumnavigate that somehow. Because it's kind of like, the law. They try to circumnavigate the law, the technical aspects of it, I guess. But here's the thing. I don't have them either. And my account is officially in the United Arab Emirates. You can actually check that where your account is located if you go in your settings. But, yeah, I'm not, right now I'm in Europe, but I've been in Dubai for a long time. My account got changed to, UAE. But still, my share insights are not there, for example. So, right now, you just can't check the shares, which is really bad. It's really, really bumming me out. Yes. So, Fadil Aiza, I am in Dubai. This is great. I'm there as well a lot, actually. So, yeah. Where in Dubai? Somebody asks. Okay, so who are we gonna choose? Hello from France. I will come to Paris actually in 2.5 or 3 weeks, just so you know. Might have a Dominator meetup because people always ask me for that. I don't know if that's allowed actually, but yeah. The heat in Dubai must be painful. This is why I left. This is why I left for Europe, because I thought it's nicer here, but here's just rain right now. How many profile reviews are left for today? There's a few more, I guess. I'd say 2 or 3 more. We still have the giveaway as well. And yeah. That's it. Then we're off to a good night. So let's do two more. And I'm waiting for you. Brittany Christine, by the way, I will review you in the Instagram Black File community, the next profile review that we'll do in there. I will go a little bit more in depth, actually, with you. You know, quote me on that, actually. If I forget, just let me know, okay? Okay, so who are we gonna pick? Who are we gonna pick? And you know how to get to the how to get the black file for free. You mention me in your stories, and you like my latest post, and you comment on my latest photo. Okay, that's the way it works. Then you can win more interesting things, I guess. And don't forget, it has to be something that piques my interest. If it doesn't pique my interest, or if it doesn't potentially pique my interest, whatever you do, first work on that and then come later back again. Then your account is not interesting. Oh, I remember. We're going to take one because I remember you from the last 10 minutes or something like this. And who is it? Who is it? This is the one that we're going to review just because of this. And because you said something funny that I already forgot. But still, tell me why. You piqued my interest, but tell me why and what. What your goal is, what your niche is. And why? What do you want to do? All right? Music playlister. First of all, you have a very good music playlister. You have a very good account name. And yeah, you know the drill, people. Tell me, thank God, no suspicious music. You never know. It will come sooner or later. Somebody asks, do you invest in crypto? Yes, I do. Not so much. Not as much as I want to, because I still have to do a lot more research. But yes, I'm actually quite invested. But yeah, I still treat this whole thing like I just put in all of the money that I could lose anywhere and wouldn't care. So what's your first, Daru party right now. What's your first impression that you have if you see this account? Somebody says 1K left to 10K. You guys are fast. Oh, his goal is to get the swipe up so I can send people to my site. What is your site? This site, this musicplaylister.com. All right. Discover your favorite music and the confidence that comes with it. The tuning into music will assist with confidence. Okay, so your thing is about confidence. Or what is it about? Because this is interesting. Mindspaces says, I like that account. I can see what it is about. Music number 1 page for music recommendations. Hilarious music memes. All right, I understand. No, please, God, no. Yes. Somebody says, did you just, okay, somebody says, okay, bye, I'm crying right now, wasted my 2 hours. Good night. This is my goal, actually. This is what I'm talking about when I speak about crying. Somebody says he's doing follow for follow method. Is that actually true? Tell me about it. Profile is looking great. Looks great at first glance. The top part looks good. He's following a lot of people, so it looks like a follow for follow situation. All right. Too many followings. Copal says, yes. He says, he. Where is he? IT Challenger says there's something very good. A keyword is missing in the name and the link in bio is too long. Also, he's following too many people. That's actually very good. IT challenges. Shauna Davis says, how long is the coupon available? It's for the first 7 people. Let me just check out how many still are available. There is 3 people available for the Black File coupon. In case you've missed it. Yeah, how can we make that? Okay, yeah. I'll drop the link later. There you go. Again, coupon is here before 7/1. Just so you know. What makes your page number 1? That's actually a very good question. This is what the people just love to write because they think they get a lot of authority or something like this, but obviously no. Now here's the thing. I like your logo. Let me check it. Song of the day. There's one thing that's actually missing. I love the style that you have, actually. It does have a really concise feeling. And this is what I say, you know, it doesn't really take away, but I love the way it's set up. Kind of hard to do if you always have like videos in the middle or something like this. 112 likes, 73 likes. Yeah, your engagement is definitely really bad. You have way too little engagement for the amount of followers that you have. Yeah, which means, you know, you're following 4K people, which is just too much. So the chance is actually that you've done either follow on follow or some other engagement group things and stuff like this, which means you probably fucked up your profile. Just telling you how it is. That's the one thing. Let me just take a look at your reels. All right, better in terms of reach, I guess. It's always interesting to see because here you say that, you know, with reels the likes are not as important, but you can kind of see the reach. Not really, you know, but yeah, you can see 800 people saw this at least, or 1,700 people played this. But it would be interesting what reach you have on posts like this. Could you tell me that, man? What reach do you have on your posts on average? Also, I see you have TikTok. You have the TikTok logo in there. I did follow for follow. Yeah, that's bad. So the first thing you have to do is get rid of your 4,000 people that you follow. And then, you know, just stop doing follow for follow. And you might want to check out your ghost followers. You know, you might want to check out how many dead people you have on your page, because that could just fuck up everything. You know, this is what Instagram really hates. IGTV, not at all. Now here's the thing in terms of probably the issue that most people have, and probably the number one issue that your page actually has right now, which is the niche. You drunk, my man? Somebody's, yeah, I have to say a little bit. I don't know how that actually works because it's just water that I drink, as you can see. Yeah, but the issue that you have is the niche. You would have not thought that, huh? But it actually is. Because music is not our niche. I don't know about you, but it's way, way, way too broad. What do you like, man? Like, just for example, and this is what you have to do tomorrow. You walk on the street, and the first person that looks really weird, that you're a little bit afraid of, the first person that gives off some aggressive vibes or some strange vibes, you go to and say, hey, yo, you want to speak to me? And then you ask, what do you like? Do you like music? All right, this is the first exercise. And you're going to say, what the fuck, man? What do you mean, music? You know, what kind of music do you like? Do you like jazz? Or do you like punk rock? Or do you like Austrian yodeling? You know, it's just like, that's all music, but it's different kinds of music, right? So you want to go deeper into the whole matter. So either, and here's the thing, you know, you have to do a lot of research, because the link that you have in your bio is definitely something very interesting, in the way that you say something with confidence and music and finding confidence and finding music. So this could also be your real niche, you know, or, you know, your target audience. So this is actually the first real thing that you want to, you know, tackle. And if you haven't dialed that in, all the other parts of the game are not going to work out anyway. You know, all of the other growth strategies are not going to work anyway. This is what a lot of people have wrong, you know, starting from the basics, really layering it slowly. So yeah. This account is broad in music, I get it. Yeah, this is what I mean. Copal says niche down. Our man says big following plus little likes, red flag, low key. Yeah, and this also might refrain people from following you. Just by looking at your account, you know, it's kind of optimized. It has a very clean bio. It has a good look. But if you just look at the followers and the following, yeah, low key. Actually, not even low key. It is a red flag for a lot of people. I would not follow this account. So yeah, there you go. I will compliment your tan if you review me. You actually right now did, and I didn't have to review you. Huh? Plate, huh? I plate you. And now it's even here for all the people to see. That's how it works. Ooh, people. Are we going to give away the black file? The second access to the black file, my friends, my dominators. By the way, soon we're going to have a very limited drop of some merch, from some heyDominik merch, but very limited, and it's going to have some, you know, signed thing and some private thing for me, some personal thing in it. So we're gonna give away the second IGBF person, right? So who here is ready? Type 27.85 in the chat box to let me know that you're ready. Copel says, fuck you, sweatshirt. Yeah, this is probably going to be it. Somebody says, I'll make love to my wife if I can win a black file. Well, this is kind of sad. Yeah. All right. Some people getting different numbers. Seems like you're in a different parallel universe. 38.96. What's going on with you, man? But you guys are ready. So, second account. Who's going to get the black file 2.0? Let's check here. We're going to check out... Oh, Masiri is online too. Our old friend. All right, so you know the drill. You know the drill. Where's the camera? Okay. Now, actually, here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's just put this away. I'm gonna pick one of you, and you're gonna tell me how many times I have to swipe through on the stories to actually, pick the winner. Okay. First person to write a number that's not 27.85 and that's less than 100. You just write me a number, okay? Probably don't know what I'm talking about, but whatever. I'm neither. So how many times do I have to swipe to get the winner? Or, now, this we're going to do with the next one. 7. Somebody says 7. There you go, 7. 7. 7 souls. Anybody know the song? Okay, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. And the winner is... Definition of lines. What? Definition of lines. Follow how to be motivated. Kunal Abba Tamu. Okay. Work on your first line there. Writer. How to be motivated. Follow this page. Read every post carefully. Manage by. Just want to see you. Who I speak to. There you go. It's a very interesting haircut. But yes, you won, man. Somebody says random number generator. Why take a random number generator if you guys just do it free for me? So yeah. So definition of lines, definition of lines. Definition of lines. Okay. There you go. DM me. You have won. Should I DM him? In case he's not online anymore. Give it to me, please. Yup, I'm here. Give it to me. That's what she said. Write me your email address, man. Kunal. Write me your email address and you will be part of the black file right away. That was it, man. My friends. We're just gonna wait. We are just gonna wait until Kunal actually writes me a DM with his email address, okay? Email address, then I can add you. I hope that's your name, Kunal. But from now on, this is your name. Yeah. And the other event, there's so many things that I have to kind of tell you about. Goddess pronunciation is gold. Yeah. Mindspace is no more dirty water for today. I'm not sure about that, but I don't think so. Because usually it hits me like that. You know? Last time that's... What up? He's dead. He's dead. But this is very unfortunate. Yeah, I remember the time when I was 14 and I had a chat girlfriend, my first girlfriend ever. She was from Germany and I only knew her through chatting. And it kind of got too heated for me, even though it was just chatting. And then I faked my death. And then I wrote her a letter and an email saying that I died. Maybe this gave me very bad karma for the rest of my life. And this girl probably still thinks I'm dead. But I think she's over it by now. Just as a side note here, coming from my personal life, what's going on all the time. So, see, I am here. He wrote, see, I am here, Kunal. Email address. Oh, by the way, maybe he has his email address in his bio. He doesn't. He doesn't. Pour another glass. Me and Kopal will join in. I can't. Oh, I can't. Maybe just like a very small, okay? For the last section of this live stream, where we give away another one. That was a sound, huh? By the way, I was in the airplane 2 weeks ago, and they had the exact same one in the bar. So, yeah. I didn't drink it though, because I have it at home. I drank a crappy cognac. I had to throw it away. What is better, German beer or German cars? That is a very good question, and I would say they are equally as good. You know, even though Austrian beers are also very good, I actually say Austrian beers are on the same level as German beers. Welcome, man pursuing excellence. Hey, what's up, my friend? What's up, my man? Yeah, he's probably not going to answer anymore, but we will give him access as soon as he writes back. Today, we're actually pretty happy and nice to him. So, yeah. This is how you peer pressure, guys. Yeah, this is actually how it works. Yeah. Do you pee wine? Yeah. Actually, yeah. Okay. Instagram or YouTube, which do you like better? That's a very, very good question, my friend. I actually like both of them. I have spent the last years getting in the ins and outs of Instagram in my work, with my agency. This is why kind of my outlet is YouTube, which is why this what I do is kind of like my hobby as well, which is so both have their advantages. Yuletide family, Austrian beers or Austrian women? And I have a clear answer to that. It's Austrian beers. I have to tell you that. Because I can tell you something. Austrian women, never again. I mean, never, yeah. That's what's up. So, Aaron L. Anderson says, you're making me think I need to adjust my bio. There you go. This is what I'm here for, Aaron. Water's empty now. That's a bummer. Okay. Now, I will just again pin, in case you know it, there is still a bunch of replace pinned messages. Here before 7-1 is the coupon code if you want to join the Instagram Black File. If you can see right here, this is how it works. You go to this page. That's only open right now, okay? In case you're wondering, it's only open at this very same moment. It will be done in 1 hour or so. It will automatically go offline, and you have to fill in this code here. Let me just check if it works, if it's small. Okay, here before 7-1, and you get a 70% discount because we have a 70K subscriber special right here. Like I said, it's only here for the first 7 people, and as I can see right now, there's 2 people left. who can use this coupon code in case you were, wanting to join. So, yeah. Right. How does money giveaway? We have so many giveaways, it's actually bad. Money giveaway, go to my latest Instagram post and read. Today is actually the last chance that you can make your guess. Tomorrow I will give away the coins, the $100 coins. And here's what we're going to give away. We're going to give away $100. Well, this is actually that's actually a very easy question, and I don't even have to answer it. All right, so giveaway. Okay, we're gonna do one more review, and then we're gonna end the giveaway. And don't forget, you can win $100 too. I already destroyed $100, which was kind of irresponsible from me. Don't do that at home. So let me just go to my live streaming dashboard because I remembered something right now. Somebody says this, but I'm not in Deutschland. I'm not in Germany. I'm not German. I'm not in Germany. That is fake news, in case you heard that. Ta-da! We found somebody interesting. We found somebody really interesting. Just put this money away in case I destroy it later. I don't want to destroy it anymore. But we found somebody interesting, first of all, because she has, I've seen her before today. And second of all, she clearly says, she wants to go full-time on Instagram and YouTube with Mindspaces, talking about mental health. There you go. Oh, I have to put her in, right? Don't have an assistant to do it right now. Mindspaces. Mind underline, is it one underline or two? There you go. Found you. Mental well-being mentor. I will just leave that one uncommented. No comment. I'm not. This is how I usually am, in case you don't know. But yes. Okay, so let me know your first thoughts about this whole thing. What do you say? I didn't take a look at it yet, but what's your first impression of this whole thing? Just one question. Somebody asked how to grow quotes pages. No one talks about this topic on YouTube. Please help. Here's the thing. It's just the same way that it works with everybody. Identifying your audience and creating content that your audience comes in for. It's not a magic. It's no magic. It's the same thing like, if you grow a different page. So, just go for it. Shorten the link in bio, somebody says. Okay, and it is a YouTube link I can see right now, which might be bad. I have one YouTube link in there as well in my private Instagram. But I don't care about this. But yeah, it might be bad actually. Link should be short. Look at you guys saying all the same things. What's up? Clean bio, good link. Somebody says good link. Is it like stands for people who's rest in what? Malvina Money. Hello, Malvina Money. I have no idea why your name looks different in the chat box. Could you let me know that? Because that, yeah, I've never seen that before. Or did I? Somebody says the profile looks great. Looks interesting. Somebody writes, absolute and utter bullshit. My messages are not visible. Sure, leave the spammers in, but ignore somebody who would actually use some help. Whatever. First of all, just chillax, my friend. You know? Happens. I actually had to bail out your comment right now. It was grayed out saying, well, this looks like it's spam. Don't ask me why. They would take this message as spam because it's not spam. But, yeah. Your profile picture is absolutely beautiful, somebody says. Looks good. Nice theme, no bot vibes. That's actually a thing. No bot vibes. That's actually good. Man, Armand, no bot vibes. Let me just write that down. That's a very good phrase. We might make merch, no bot vibes. I will give you something for that if we actually do it. Hey Dominic, the 7 was actually me. You gave the IGBF to the 8th person. Please check. Here's the thing, my friend. I didn't start with 1. You know? Love that you have a testimonial highlight. Feet looks pleasing. Nice highlights. Aesthetically pleasing. Mind pages. I just had to bail you out too. Hashtag no bot vibes. Yeah, this is awesome. This is actually awesome. Let me just actually... Oh, I already did, right? I'm not drunk. No. Hashtag no. Yeah, this is actually what you want to go for. This is the #1 tip that I could give everybody. Hashtag no bot vibes, right? If you have that, yeah. So the first person who spoke about this, I will give you something, okay? Something. Tell me what you want. What do you want for this phrase? Okay, so let me just check it out first, huh? Kate, mental well-being mentor, coach, certified mental trainer. I help students overcome fears, stress, doubts, and find clarity through self-awareness. New YouTube videos on Saturday. The first question I have for you is, how many people actually click that link? Do you have that? Could you pull that up right now in your analytics? How many people click that link in your bio? Okay, your feet looks definitely interesting. Where are you based at? I mean, not that it matters, but abundance. Okay, this is how you... This looks like more than 30 hashtags, but I'm not sure. Okay, IGTV. You also put your stuff to IGTV, which we're going to take a look at. So you are a coach, I guess, right? This is Reels. IGTV, let me just take a look. Feeling lost. Okay, you were live. Great. Actually great. Of Germany. Reels. Okay. Hashtag more Reels content. This is what you want. Also, for example, this Reels, I can't listen to it right now, but this Reel was actually popping a little bit. Has a good, you know, thumbnail, if you will. But the text is missing. The hook is missing. With Reels, the most important thing is the hook. You have to hook them in with text, with visuals, ideally with both. All right. And Reels have to have this certain format, right? So you can definitely improve that. Also, getting way more, creating way more Reels content out there. And just take a look. Here's the thing: what we do in the Instagram black file. In your case, and you're actually a prime example. I'm sure there's a lot of similar people that you have. There's a lot of other coaches like you. There's people who have a bigger audience that you have. There's people who know, who kind of did the research, who've done the research for you already, kind of, figuring out what kind of content works in your niche. Okay? So what we do in the black file is we create a new Instagram account, a very brand new, fresh Instagram account. Before that, we map out our ideal follower. Okay? With some exercises we have in there, what we do. And with this new Instagram account, we're going to go ahead and, we do some competitor research. And with this new Instagram account, we're going to follow all of the competitors and stuff like this. Then we go to our Explore page, for example, or the Reels section, and we check what the Instagram algorithm actually recommends us. And then we see, well, this is the type of content that gets recommended. So this is naturally the content that you can kind of take as an inspiration and work on that. Okay? And this is definitely what I would recommend you to do. For coaches, Reels is, like for many other people, Reels is like the powerhouse of Instagram right now. Also, stuff like this. Stuff like this. Like these infographic carousels and stuff like this. Now, because you said you have a YouTube channel as well. Let me check out this. Okay. Formula something. We know more about how to not feel. All right. Good. Interesting content. Because I do feel guilty. Too. That's the only thing I feel guilty of. Not creating content. Otherwise, I don't have a conscience. Hello, police. Mind spaces. So let me just check out your YouTube channel as well, okay? While we're at it. YouTube mind spaces. Or what? Mind spaces. There you go. My spaces. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let me just check. 260 subs for some reason. Oh, this is my Windows computer. I always forget. I don't have the TubeBuddy extension installed. I would definitely recommend you to, do that. Check out the TubeBuddy extension. Let me just check something. I don't see the comments. Where are the comments? Just let me pop them over here. Desktop. There you go. So let me just check here the videos first of all. Sort by. This is what I always do. Sort by most popular. Then we can see your most popular videos, which actually there's been a lot of them in the past 2 months that kind of have a similar amount of views. This one's popping more than the others, so we're gonna have to figure out why.
How the lockdown has changed my life for the better, and how I could, thanks to the first lockdown.
Okay, wow, interesting.
2020, find
Video quality and all of that, pretty good. That's all that you need. just gonna like this because I always do that. So interesting. Okay. Good, good, good. I don't know if you have to use tags. Yeah, because I don't have the extension here on this computer. But looks like it's a really thorough caption. I always would. Here's the thing: what you should do. Go through SEO. Do SEO things. Okay. First of all, this is how I started. Create videos that people are actually searching for. I use the TubeBuddy extension for that mainly. And then have the keywords in there, right there. And try to have the keywords in the first line as well. And in your tags, even though they're not as important anymore as they were before. Now, Copal says thumbnails, she must change the design, somebody says. Some thumbnails look repetitive. It really depends. With YouTube, you can't really say. It could be, but you have to take a look at what your click-through rate is. Most important thing is click-through rate. You will figure it out by the title versus the thumbnail. So could you let me know what the click-through rate is on your account? This would be really interesting. Find your passion. Okay. Now the other thing is, you could try, once you figured out kind of a feel for videos that you kind of know, well, those kind of videos get me to grow, then try to create more than one video every week. One video every week might not be enough to actually get to growing. But with that being said, let me just check out your...
Welcome back to the Mindspaces channel. I hope that you're doing well. In today's video, we are going to talk about a question that is asked to me so often. And the question is, how...
Okay, there's one technical thing that I have for you.
Where in the little box or...
Try to change something up with the audio situation, with your microphone or something like this, okay?
An ideal moment to...
The audio is not...
Well,
your video, everything is really great with this video, obviously. But the audio could need some improvement. And in my opinion, the audio is the most important part of the video. Yeah, but it actually... So let me just check out your funnel really quick. If you do have a funnel, or you don't. Seems like you don't. But you did have some funnel in some other video. Miracle Morning. Is that your funnel? Just check your most popular. I think I saw some funnels somewhere.
hello guys,
Yeah, definitely. It seems like this microphone doesn't work, or it's set up the wrong way. Just have to tell you that. Mindspaces/services. This is your funnel. Let me just check that out. Well, seems like there's some issue, and I can see already. And this happens with YouTube. Sometimes they put some weird spaces in there. So there's the one thing. But then again, it seems like the link is broken anyway. So let me see Mindspace. Okay, seems like, why don't you have a funnel right now? That would be really interesting. That would be really interesting to know, to hear. I'm just waiting, because there's a delay. In the meantime, I guess we're gonna give away one last access to the black file. I guess, huh? So, random number. Here we go. Drop me a random number in the comments. That's not too big. Oh, MySpace says, she says, I'm not working at the moment. I'm graduating from med school in 3 days. So I need to study full time. Oh, there you go. Makes sense. Still, I would still always have the page online and collect some emails and leads. You know, you can hit them up later. Malvina Money with the special name, something in the chat says, "Hey Tom, I'm Russian from Latvia." Oh, there you go. I'm a YouTube blogger. We can actually change this over here. I'm a YouTube blogger. So don't mind my English. Sorry, I meant headstones. This. Okay, I have no idea what you... But, I think you mean her... You mean her YouTube, your Instagram, her Instagram. This... Oh God, what's up with the computer? This quoting design in brown looks not so much. Too many words in bio and no location. Talking about her Instagram. Let's just go back again to her Instagram. This quoting design looks not so much. Yeah, I understand. It could definitely need some, get some improvement. Maybe try to change it up. This whole design right there. And she says too many words in bio and no location. Yeah, could be. I still think it's okay because you get the most important things that you can see there. So, yeah. Okay, 15. Somebody said 15. So number 15 is going to get... Oh, we still have 15 left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. There you go. This is the one who will find this. You just have to start from 0. Yuletide family. I remember you, man. You're going to bang your wife today, huh? Tonight. Because that's what you said. If you win the black file, you're going to bang your wife. Always love helping out my fellow dominators. Question, how do you add that spacing in the captions? Which spacing? But anyway, Yuletide family, write me a... I'll just write you a... Oh God, now you're gone. I'll write you a message. Oh, I have your email address. You have your email address in your bio. What's going on? For some reason I can't copy. Look at this, I can't copy. There you go, copy. There you go. Back again. Just putting that out there. We are giving away the black file to Yuletide family. Where is it? Kajabi. I went away. Kajabi. And let me just Johnny Edwards, apparently is your name. Are you in it? Johnny Edwards, 1990. The spacing where you can skip a line. I think you just press the enter. At least now it works. Before you had to do something different. You had to kind of space it out in your notes app or something like this. Now you can just, I think, just press the return button and then you have the spacing, I guess. So Johnny Edwards. Johnny Edwards, 1990, Ed. This is the wrong desktop, obviously. Johnny Edwards 1990 at, what is it at? Yahoo, look at you, dude. Yahoo.com. Grand offer. Black file. I forgot. This one you will get today. Undeliverable address. Now this is interesting. Why? Have you ever seen something like this? Johnny Edwards. Did you block me? It seems like you blocked me. Have you ever seen something like this? Crazy. So Johnny Edwards. Do you have a different email address? I will, send you a DM right now, saying please different. Yo, please different email. This one doesn't work for some reason. Okay, so my friends, I guess this was it for today. It was definitely a lot of fun. Still have something, so still have 2 more minutes. Mindspace says something. Thank you so much, Dominator, for the review and this very interesting live. Wishing you a good night. Wishing you a good night if you're in Germany. It's the same time zone. Have good luck on your finals, I guess. So, any closing words from somebody? We're going to do another live stream next week or the week after. I guess it's over. Yes, you're right, my friend. Any parting words? The delay is killing me. But, yeah, I got nothing to say. Don't forget the giveaway. Yeah, also, don't forget, if you want to join the Black File community, the Black File family, go to this link that's pinned up there. There's another link too. I will paste it in the description of the replay. But yeah, if you want to join the Black File for the 70% off discount, that's only available until 10 minutes or something like this. Yeah. You know how it works, the discount code. The link is up there. The discount code is here, B471. That's it. So I'll see you guys in a few days, I guess. I've got some things coming up. So it could be that my next video is not going to be until the middle of the next week. And yeah. Yeah, that's it. I don't have anything to say. The only thing you probably are going to say right now.
What the fuck, Dominic?
Yeah, I just had to do it. So, also, just because I remembered I have some of these things set up, I actually have some closing words from, these are very great closing words, but I have even better closing words. After that, I'll be gone and I'll see you guys later. So, it was a pleasure, my friends. And yeah, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. That's what I just have to say.
I know the vacuum cleaner man. He's seen my tits.